watched yet. Maybe I actually have to physically. Maybe we have to do that.
Well, this will be interesting if we can't even get it to work.
Yeah. It says waiting for. So I guess we do we have.
Huh.
Let me close this and reopen it. Maybe that's the problem.
Let me take a look. 0 people watching. It says we're live. 43 seconds.
Here we go.
It's on?
There's a bit of a delay.
Good. All right. Cool. I'm in the frame too. There we go. All right.
This guy.
Yeah. All right. So, this is our new little live show, Over the Show. Myself, Tubi, Nick D. We're just going to talk about pop culture in a positive light. So, the first thing we're going to talk about tonight, I mean, Nick D, you have any other introductions? I don't know.
No. Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Not really much to even say. Having you. You're the other guy here. Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad is
going to be our first topic. We're seeing it on Monday with BK. Hope you're watching this, BK.
Shout out to BK.
Shout out to BK. You know, like, I watched the original Suicide Squad. The new one's called The Suicide Squad?
I think so. I don't even think there's like a little extra title. I think it's just still Suicide Squad. Yeah, or maybe that's.
There's no 2 or anything?
I don't think so, dude. I mean,
pull it up.
Let's go to the table.
You pull it up on here. Fuck
Yeah.
You next to this. We were just double checking to see what we look like. Our beautiful faces.
Suicide Squad.
Which we look beautiful. Couple of sexy dudes. Okay.
I think you're right. I think it's The Suicide Squad.
It's The Suicide Squad.
And then the first one in the 2016 was just
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I watched the original the other night.
Hey, when was the last time you watched it? Did you watch it like in 2017 or?
Is that when it came out?
Something like that. 2016, I think. Yeah.
16?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen it like in years.
Okay. Yeah, 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, 2016. I want to say that I saw it when it originally came out, maybe in theaters.
Yeah.
And then I never watched it again.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
I don't think I ever watched it again.
Yeah.
So the other night I was like, you know, I got home and I was like, I can play video games. I was like, you know what? Like, we got that coming up. I knew we were going to be doing this stupid shit.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm going to put that on. That'll be a good thing to have seen. So when we talk about it tonight,
Yeah.
I have something to say about it. Because to be honest with you, Nick, and that's something about this show that we'll learn further in. I always look to you as my, like, knowledgeable comic book guy or just nerd stuff.
Yeah.
You know, on that realm. You know, Star Wars, yeah, maybe I know it, but nowadays I look to BK for Star Wars.
Yeah,
He's the knowledgeable one.
He's
or even Seduce, so people bust your chops about some just fucking Star Wars shit. But when it came to this, the first thing I wanted to ask you, have you really read any of the books or anything?
Like, not really. Like, I think I tried to read some back when the first movie was kind of coming out. And so, like, I feel like I kind of have, like, a picture of them in that time, but not really recently. I think as caught up as I am now is just, like, that Harley Quinn show, which I still think I need, like, to finish, like, 3 or 4 episodes of that, yeah.
Like, okay, so the original lineup, let's just jump right into that one, right?
Yeah.
So the original lineup was Harley Quinn, Deadshot,
Captain Boomerang. Wait, I'm talking about the comic or the movie?
The movie.
Oh, yeah, Captain Boomerang.
Captain Boomerang, the Australian gentleman.
Yeah.
The fire guy.
Katana?
Is that who he is?
No. The fire guy.
Oh, the sword chick.
Yeah.
Sword chick. She's a good guy? Because her entrance in that movie is very, like...
Yeah. I think, remember, you know, like, Birds of Prey?
Yeah.
Like, I think she's part of Birds of Prey.
Is she in that one, too?
I don't know.
In the comics.
Yeah. I think she hangs out with,
okay.
like, Batgirl and the Huntress. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Like, I feel like, you know, I've always mainly focused on, like, Batman.
Yeah.
Birds of Prey seems cool, but I don't know if they're really...
The comic ones.
Yeah, I don't know if they're really...
So you had her, the fire dude.
Fire dude, which, dude, I can't think of that guy's name.
Inferno? I think that might be it.
Maybe, yeah.
Deadshot. Will Smith.
Yeah.
Which is, you know...
Yeah. Not coming back.
So
in terms of who's not coming back, we've got him.
Everyone, right? Because they kill off the Native American gentleman.
Yeah.
Who I don't even remember.
Slipknot, maybe?
Is that who that is?
Something like that.
Okay.
Got some kind
he dies instantly. He gets introduced in the Croc.
Oh, yeah, Killer Croc.
Is that Killer Croc?
Yeah.
He's in there. And I
Yeah.
think that's... And then there's the witch lady who...
Enchantress. Yeah,
right. And she's the big bad, but also kind of in the beginning sold to you that she's on the team.
Yeah.
But then ends up being the big bad.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, where they kind of went wrong with that. And her brother.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I rewatched it.
Dude, I haven't seen it in a minute. I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot about like that whole like angle.
It's like a classic 90s bad action film.
Mm-hmm.
Or early 2000s.
Yeah.
Even the digital stuff is like, there's some cool scenes. There's definitely some cool shit in there.
Yeah.
I think the chief lady, she comes back in this new one.
Waller, yeah.
I think she...
Walker?
Something like that.
Yeah,
and then there's the white guy, Marine dude.
Flag. Yeah.
Flag.
Walter Flag? No, that's Dark Towers. It's Flag.
And he's banging Enchantress in the movie.
Yeah. I wonder if she's coming back.
Yeah.
So is it just Harley Quinn, Flag, and Waller? Like,
So Flag's in this new one.
Almost positive.
I'm pretty sure. I want to
almost.
say I've seen him in the trailer.
I feel like.
So it is a sequel.
It is
in
a
that
sequel,
sense.
and I've seen like one trailer for this movie.
Right.
Like my whole new thing is now I don't really watch trailers.
Yeah, because you're already gonna see it.
Yeah.
You're already gonna see it.
But I almost feel like sure, like Margot Robbie's the star, like Harley Quinn's the star, but I almost kind of feel like this is more of like setting up Randall Flagg. Like my prediction for this, and going off of nothing, is that we're gonna get Suicide Squad is gonna become like Randall Flagg. I don't know if it's Randall Flagg. That might be the Dark Tower.
You could,
dude.
Or even on here, Nick. You got this started funny.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of names right here of new people.
Good call. We actually just canceled that. Where's the 2021? But I think the franchise is going to be Flagg and Waller, like setting up more DC villains. So that way, you know, like the whole thing with like Uncle Ben and the new one, how they're like, we don't need to take up real estate on that. You know who the villain, you know who Uncle Ben is. Let's just kind of hit the ground running.
Right.
I feel like Suicide Squad is going to do that with villains for DC, where they're like, we'll start introducing stuff in this set of movies, so that later when this bad guy shows up in like a Flash movie, you already kind of know, and we don't have to take like 30 minutes out of this other movie to explain who they are.
Right.
I think this is going to be like a villain-centered thing, and I'm down for that.
It seems like it's like 10 deep in this new one.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think they're gonna die and be brushed off as quickly as they were in that first one. Because it ends up really being focused on Harley Quinn, I'm about to say Margot Robbie, and Will Smith, Deadshot, for the most part.
The two biggest names.
Yeah, I mean, Latino gentleman, fire guy,
Yeah.
he sacrifices himself, whatever, but he's very lackluster, and they do a little backflash of his house and how his family died and why he doesn't want to use his powers. It's like, it's pretty corned off. But he comes in clutch at the end, but even the Killer Croc, super, like, they don't do anything to really justify why he's there or what the fuck's going on with him.
Exactly.
Or any of them. A couple of them, the Indian gentleman, he literally pulls up. They hop out. They start to go.
He's in that bag or something?
Something like that. No. Captain Boomerang or whatever's in the bag.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He pulls up like a minivan. And they like open the door and they like shove him out. Like, okay. And then he dies like pretty fucking quickly after that.
His head blows up.
He
tries to bail.
Captain Boomerang tells him to and shit. And he's in it the whole time-ish. I don't think he's in this next one.
I hope. I liked him.
I thought it was fun. Did I love it? No.
Yeah.
Did it have a lot of rewatchability? Not really, originally.
Yeah.
You know, Margot Robbie definitely stood out in it, but even her was a little lackluster. And then we're forgetting two things they really brought in there that weren't really Suicide Squad. Batman. He appears, I think, 3 times in the film. He has a whole thing with Deadshot.
In the alley.
And the daughter, and then Harley Quinn.
And then, like, was that actually in the movie, though? Or is that, like, in the recut thing where, like... Because remember there was that whole scene with Joker and Harley on the bridge that I don't think was originally in it?
No, that's in it.
That's in it? Oh, okay,
That's in it. Where she pushes her in.
There's
a lot of that. There's a lot of Harley. She's got to be, like... Time on the screen... has got to be a lot. It's a lot of her.
For sure.
Even over Will Smith and the whole Deadshot thing. Because his flashback with the daughter and all that, they show it. Batman shows up, whatever. But then there's a whole, like, thing with her backstory with Joker and all that. They're in, like, a party. No, they're in a party.
I see what you're saying.
And there's, like, a dude and, like, hitting on her or something.
Common.
Common. It's Common, totally. That whole scenario, then they leave, and that's when they drive, and then there's the whole Batman thing, and then
Yeah.
water, whatever.
That's right.
And there's
yeah,
another
yeah.
flashback later, the one you just brought up with the bridge. That's later.
Oh.
That's an additional flashback scene.
Okay. Yeah.
She's got like 2 flashback scenes in it.
For sure.
They really built it up in there. And
apparently there was more too. Like they both were talking about how like there was all this extra like Joker and Harley stuff that we just didn't.
it's already a 2-hour movie though.
Yeah, exactly.
A 2-hour movie where you don't really get fully introduced to everyone.
Yeah.
It's
You don't spend enough time with really anybody.
Well, that's the thing I worry about this new one. Going back to the new one. In the trailers and stuff so far that I've seen,
Yeah.
it looks chock full of characters.
Yeah. Like it's got a huge lineup when you look at the
How much
poster.
will we
Yeah.
see each one?
Yeah, it'll probably be like these guys are gonna start. Let me just throw them out right
Oh, we got some buddies need to get tossed outside real quick.
Come here, guys. Come on. I do think it'll be like like there might be like a Slipknot kind of case if that even is the dude's name. Where I don't think a lot of these dudes are gonna make it. I think a lot of these guys are just in the lineup to die. You know what I mean? Like.
But will we get a little bit like King Shark's kind of their Killer Croc?
Yeah. Which I could even be wrong. I think Killer Croc was supposed to be. I mean, King Shark was supposed to be in the first one.
Really?
I think so. Maybe.
Just gonna pull the trigger on it. They're like, oh, crocodile man.
Yeah, probably
better
like
on
that's
the
gonna be
film.
way too expensive to CGI all that.
I mean, I don't know shit about any of these characters. My only real reference to Killer Croc is through the Harley Quinn cartoon.
Yeah.
And he's my favorite probably in the Harley Quinn cartoon.
Yeah. He's.
I love him in that cartoon.
That's Rob Funches. I love that comedian. Too.
Okay,
He's great.
yeah. He's great.
Mhm.
So I have high expectations for him in this up and coming film that we will be seeing Monday.
Monday
BK,
night.
thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Uh,
Full disclosure, I might even watch it tonight or tomorrow on HBO just because like I feel like Jared and I were talking earlier about how like you go on Google and they're giving away spoilers. Like
I
Google
told you.
headlines, like I haven't looked, but Jared's like Google just spoiled something.
Jared's the worst at doing that.
You can't look anything up. Like,
That's
you
how
have to
you
say on
ruin,
Twitter. You have to say
Luke Skywalker being in the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Jer.
Yeah.
If you're watching, you ruined it for yourself, Jer. That's why I told you when you texted me the other day, I was like, dude, no.
Yeah, just
we
say
should
it off.
shoot this.
Yeah.
Talk about all of this. I'm gonna wait till Monday because I want to get that theater vibe. And my whole thing is, I know me. I'm gonna end up having to take a little tinkle in the middle of the fucking movie.
Yeah.
But now I can go back onto HBO maybe the next night and fill in those gaps possibly.
Yeah.
Although I do want to do a catch up
Dude, I would love
on
that.
this
Yeah,
show,
yeah, for sure.
on the show and discuss it.
Yeah.
But dude, watch it.
For
So
sure.
then you're real filled in when we do our next episode about what the hell's going on.
And it's like we were saying, like I don't even like know like who the bad guy in this movie is. Like I have like no
It's
idea.
the star.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like I did see, or I think I've heard that there's like I don't even want to say it, it's a spoiler for you. But
No.
like
Go
there's
ahead.
like a giant like kaiju in it. Like there's a giant like monster starfish or something. Again, haven't seen it, don't know if that's true. Like I just feel like I've seen something to that effect.
Okay, so Bloodshot is the new version of Deadshot, who it looks like he was in the comics and stuff.
Yeah.
She is in it. Isn't that what's her name that you just
Oh
said?
yeah, Katana. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, is this? I mean, no. I guess I was gonna say like, is this just Suicide Squad people in the comics? But no, it does seem like this is directly.
No, yeah, because that's the
yeah.
homeboy.
Yeah.
And it has even
Rick Flag. Okay, it's Rick.
Rick Flag.
Yeah, Rick Flag.
But is it the same actor?
I think it's the dude. From,
Okay, yeah, because he's in.
Yeah.
Okay, so he stayed the same.
I think he's gonna be the new face of this franchise. I think Harley Quinn is gonna spin out and do her own Batman-related stuff. I think at the end of the day, Suicide Squad's about to become Rick Flag and Waller. Amanda Waller. That's what I think.
Okay,
And
well,
I think it's gonna be all villain-based.
we already
centric.
know John Cena's getting his own television show.
Yeah,
still.
yeah, for sure.
And
Again, and I
what the
know
fuck is his character?
I know
Do we see that
nothing
at all?
about this character. Peacemaker.
Peacemaker.
Yeah.
So I think at the end of the day, though, Peacemaker's gonna play a big fucking role. In this film.
Yeah. He looks dope.
Or at least that's how it's being.
I love how like
Build almost the way.
70s he looks.
Well, these images of them, if you go online, there's some great images of all the different characters.
Yeah.
And there he is as a comic as well. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty accurate.
It's a dope
Well,
look.
that's the thing that this movie, compared to the first one, I had such higher expectations purely because it's James Gunn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And the thing about James Gunn, getting into this real quick, is Guardians came out, and if he's watching, he commented this. I was like, nah, dude, I don't even really care.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, you gotta care, blah blah, it's Marvel, blah blah blah, BK. was like, yeah, whatever, bro. And then it ended up becoming one of my favorite fucking Marvel movies of all time.
Like I probably like heard of the Guardians of the Galaxy before that movie. Never read anything, didn't know anything about them.
Yeah.
But like you said, super down.
It's kind of like this, Suicide Squad.
Yeah, and it started immediately too with that soundtrack too. Like,
Yeah.
You know, it has like Bowie and everything. Like,
So
dude, I love that soundtrack.
And the visuals.
Yeah.
It being a space Marvel movie, and at that point in time, the only like space or off-planet stuff we were really getting was the Thor films.
Yeah.
And those were kind of lackluster.
The first two are, I don't even.
The first one's alright, but the second one, there's a 2 and a 3 that suck. Because it wasn't until Ragnarok that they kind of self-corrected.
I think Ragnarok's 3. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, yeah.
Look us up on that one, bro. Look us up on that one. But either way, Dark World, I think, is the second one.
Yeah.
And that one, like, only Justin likes that, in my opinion.
I couldn't even tell you what even happens in that movie. Like, I feel like I saw that the one time.
Isn't that when Loki finds out that he's not the real son, and then the dark elves or whatever?
I feel like the elves are in it, but like, dude, I have no idea. Like, I don't remember those first 2 movies at all. They didn't stick with me. Like, where's just like the... So Thor...
Dark World.
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, Ragnarok's 3.
Oh, so Ragnarok is
Thor, and then, this is just like where he kind of shows up.
Dark World, and then, Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Dark World, like, even the first one was cool, Natalie Portman, yada, yada, yada. It was interesting.
Yeah.
Dark World really killed a mob.
Doesn't Thor lose a hand in Dark World?
Does he?
I don't know. Like, I couldn't tell you. Like,
is it even where he loses his hair? Is that... No, that's Ragnarok.
That's Ragnarok.
Ragnarok loses the hair.
Stan Lee cuts it, right?
Either way, we brought somehow on Thor all of a sudden.
Yeah.
The James...
Well, speaking of... Yeah, James Gunn.
James Gunn. Going back to James Gunn.
Yeah.
Bringing it back around, guys.
Yeah.
You know, like, what he did with that first one, but here's the one thing I will say. You know, I didn't love Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was cool. I think it was a little Star-Lord heavy.
Yeah.
You know? And they gave you the rocket fucking in the tree scene. Sure.
Yeah.
But you want him to be more of a brute.
Yeah.
And that one really, like, singled them all out.
And I feel like when I think of 2, I think of Kurt Russell. Like, to me, I'm like, I don't even... It's like the Guardian stuff doesn't even, like... Yeah, like, dude, like, Kurt Russell's the star of that for me, like...
They lost me right when they were throwing the ball. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
The ball, like, that whole...
Yeah.
It was still a cool film, but I only bring that up because, you know, I'm not trying to, like, toot the horn all the way of, like, oh, he did Guardians, like, this for sure is going to be a home run, like... It could be all right. I do have high expectations for it, though.
Yeah, me too.
It looks badass.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
and I'm hearing good things. Like, I think it's getting good reviews.
This will be gorier than Deadpool, is one thing I've heard.
I have heard that. Someone was actually saying that to me the other day, that they're like, it's like surprising how R-rated it is.
Yeah.
For a comic book.
Yeah, BK told me that.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be gnarly.
Hell yeah.
Which, I mean, dude, you have King King Shark, like...
Yeah. He's gonna be going to
He's
town.
gotta be eating people and going ape shit. He's got it.
Yeah.
If King Shark doesn't eat a person, I'll be highly disappointed.
Yeah.
Like I said, though, I have also not watched any trailers.
Yeah. I saw the first one.
Yeah.
And then, you're scrolling through Instagram, you might see like a little
scene here and
there. Yeah.
I watched an interview with Margot Robbie, James Gunn, and John Cena on... It was either Kimmel? Fallon? I can't recall now. But dude, it was so awesome because John Cena is the best.
He's the man.
I hated him as a pro wrestler. Was not a fan.
Yeah.
That could be a different episode. We'll get into pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Was not a fan.
Yeah.
You can't see me or whatever this stupid slogan was. Not a fan.
Yeah.
But in movies and stuff, I like him.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
And his social media presence is hilarious.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm the same way. Like, I wasn't like he didn't grab me in WWE, but like he's cool. Yeah.
He's ripped.
Yeah.
He is fucking ripped.
For sure. He's a giant.
Yeah. He's a hunk.
Yeah.
He's definitely a hunk.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh man, what a snap.
Getting a show.
More John Cena.
More John Cena.
And I mean, dude, that's the thing about this movie that you're already going into. It's like they greenlit a show before we've even seen the feature film.
On a character that, like, I think most of us don't know.
At all.
I've already forgotten his name. What was it?
Peacemaker,
yeah.
But it's kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy, where they're like, this is going to be our fucking home run.
And again, I think he's got a dope look. I like that helmet.
Yeah.
I like how he kind of looks like, dude. deep cut. Cyclops' dad, Corsair,
Okay.
kind of just looks like a 70s
See,
like
this is the
space
cuts
dude.
Nick D's
Like,
here
yeah,
for.
dude,
I don't know
I
who
like
the
the way
fuck
he
that
looks.
is. I have no idea who that is.
And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he looks like. I get like Cyclops' dad vibe. I don't know
Okay.
his name though. Yeah.
Now the first movie came out. You said you attempted to read some Suicide Squad.
Yeah, and I feel like I did, but dude, I don't even.
Do you think this movie is a fucking home run, and we go in there, and we come out, and we're just gassed coming out of that theater? Could you see yourself going in and starting to read some Suicide Squad?
For sure, yeah. Like I'm definitely like open to it, and like I love everything like Batman related. That's always been my favorite part of DC. So I think it's actually way more likely.
But does he fight them a lot?
Yeah. Like
As a group?
I mean, I don't know about that, but I think it's just they're all, it's all kind of tangentially related to him. Other people too, but I feel like when I think of Suicide Squad, I definitely associate them more with Batman than I do with like
Superman.
Yeah, or even Wonder Woman.
Well,
or
because this is also
any of them.
this is a good thing to bring it full circle. In the first movie, they hadn't done Justice League yet. In that movie at the end, there's a whole
right. That's
no,
crazy.
the end of it, dog.
Yeah.
Is hunky ass Ben Affleck pops up again,
Yeah.
but out of suit, and he talks to the head lady.
Yeah.
It's the after credits little thing, mid credits thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't
See,
listen.
I'm glad I rewatched it.
Yeah,
so we
dude,
can
I
discuss.
would
I'm so
never-
glad I rewatched it.
Yeah.
His hunk ass pops up, and he's like, oh, give me the paperwork, whatever, and she hands over, and it's like an image of somebody in the beginning, one of the bad guys from the movie, and then they turn the page again, and it's like Aquaman, and then he turns the page again, and it's Flash.
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah,
at this
I
point,
remember.
Superman is already dead.
Yeah.
Because they mentioned that in Suicide Squad 1, he's already left or whatever at that point.
Yeah.
I think they said left, they didn't say dead. I want to say they said left and not dead, even though
Interesting.
he is dead, because this must take place after Batman v Superman,
I think you're right.
but before Justice League, in the timeline.
Yeah.
So we're in the Snyderverse in this movie. And the reason I bring all this up is, A, does this film save the Snyderverse? Or does this become the James Gunn verse?
I think that's.
And do they
more-
recast any of these other, like... Because we have Flashpoint,
Yeah. It's that. Yeah.
but now you have all these bad guys.
Yeah.
If Flashpoint's also a hit, A, do we see any of these suicide characters in Flashpoint? And then if not, do they try to... let's say Flashpoint takes off and it's like as successful.
Yeah.
This is also us assuming that, I mean, I guess the weekend's we're on Saturday, but
Yeah.
by the end of this weekend, the Suicide Squad is gonna be a huge hit.
Yeah.
Do they try to like redo the Snyderverse with those characters and rebuild it? Or is this still gonna be the end of the Snyderverse?
I personally, I mean, it's, as much as I want more Snyderverse stuff, I don't think it's coming back. I think WB is like, we're not doing that.
But they are. This is it.
For sure, but I think you're totally right. How everything's building towards Flashpoint, and so it's like, what do we? And again, dude, you guys should look up all of this to see if any of this is true. But it's like, I feel like Flashpoint's the end of next year, and then we've got Shazam 2, Black Adam,
Right.
So
is Black Adam part of the Snyderverse?
So that's what I think is going to happen. I think basically what I think is that Flashpoint is going to be a reset. Flashpoint is it's a time travel interdimensional thing, and I think what it is, they're going to use it for like, hasn't like Superman and Batman have expressed how they don't want. They're like, we might be bailing. We don't want.
They already bailed.
Yeah, they already bailed. So it's
I'm
like
pretty sure. But then they came back for reshoots for
like we know Batman's in
Snyderverse.
Flashpoint, and like there's
Ben Affleck.
Yeah, like there's pictures of him on a motorcycle in Flashpoint.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah. So
Because I know
Keaton,
Michael Keaton's in it.
They're, to my
There's images of
understanding,
the Batmobile.
and apparently
the Batmobile.
Yeah, apparently they're both in it, and I think what it's gonna
I'll
be
see you
is
together, hopefully.
whatever. Hopefully, yeah.
Oh man.
I think whatever franchises are the most successful are the ones that make it out of Flashpoint. So like if let's just say Ben Affleck doesn't want to be Batman anymore, he's like, I'm officially out. Ben Affleck will die in Flashpoint. Maybe Michael Keaton will come on and fill that Batman-sized hole. Maybe it'll be the Twilight dude.
Oh yeah.
I forget his name.
Is he shooting that one right now?
Yeah,
or
so
shot that one?
so and it's like
Because he might pop up in Flashpoint too, possibly.
Exactly. Yeah, we don't know, and it's like we know. I think we can assume that like okay, everyone seems to love Wonder Woman, Aquaman. People seem to like Shazam. I think they'll make it out, but I do think that Flashpoint's the reset. And it's gonna be like we might get a new Superman.
Right.
We might get a new Batman.
So there's 2 Superman films on
Exactly.
the
Isn't
board right now. Michael B. Jordan.
I was gonna say, isn't it Michael B. Jordan?
Is one of them.
Yeah.
And
so
there's another one.
He might be the new Superman after Flashpoint.
But do they coincide then with James Gunn's films or film?
I don't know. I think it all depends. I really do think it's like whatever made them the most money is what will be the new Justice League. And so, like, I think we won't even know
If we get another Justice League.
Yeah. And
you might even just stay away from it.
Exactly. It could be. Yeah, dude, you're right. Like,
because the thing about the Suicide Squad movie, it seems like they're anti-heroes, but they're anti-heroes.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like bad guys.
So they're bad guys, but they're doing supposedly positive things.
Yeah.
So they don't necessarily have to fight a Superman, a Batman, a Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Aquaman, Flash.
And I do think that is because Harley Quinn blew up so much that I think DC's like, bro, we can't have her be a bad guy.
That movie was...
But still, I think people love her. And so they're just like, and I think that once that happened, they're like, oh, well, maybe Suicide Squad doesn't have to be so bad. Maybe we can have them a little bit like, we can move Harley closer to being a good guy, but still kind of walking that line. Because it's like, dude, it's selling. Like, look at all that Harley Quinn merch.
I love Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
But off tops, before we even see this film,
I
hope that it's less of her than it was in that first one. And not because anything against her as an actress or her portrayal, whatever the word is, as Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
More so just that, like, it needs to be a little bit more equal across the... You got so many fucking characters.
Yeah.
They all got to get kind of a more screen time.
And she's clearly
justified.
She's going to get more movies. Like, I'm sure.
I think there'll be another one of her.
Yeah. So you're right. Like, and like I said, I do think a lot of it is going to... The spotlight is going to be on Flag moving forward.
I think maybe, yeah. I think it'll be... Kind of...
Or maybe... Also, the two, maybe this movie's setting up Idris Elba and John Cena. Like, maybe they're about to be... like the stars of this franchise. Like,
if I was Will Smith, I'd be kind of regret not going in this one. But at the same time, he's not into doing the real gory stuff or cursing and stuff.
He definitely has like a brand of like family.
Yeah, it's fine to turn him off instantly, just the way James Gunn wants to do a film.
Yeah. Do you like? I mean, I don't think there's any way for us to know. But do you think they even had a conversation? Like, do you think? Like, do you think James Gunn was like, "This is the idea. I'd like you to join," or do you think Deadshot was never even...
I don't know.
I
haven't looked into it at all.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to look... Maybe that'd be something we should maybe look into. Well, if you watch tonight, which maybe you should.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow look into some stuff like that. So on Monday when we see it, we could have more information about that. But I don't know. It seemed more than likely he's Will fucking Smith.
Exactly, right? Dude, he's such a big... Who doesn't love Will Smith? And it is almost kind of like... I don't... Maybe James Gunn's like, I'm good, but in reality, I'm sure Will Smith was like,
call that though.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure Will Smith said no.
This is also a movie saving James Gunn's butt from what his shenanigans he had done. And got booted from Marvel. But now it sounds like Marvel's bringing him back anyways for the Guardians of the Galaxy third final film.
For sure, yeah. And then
I was assuming
a buddy of mine was just saying too that he's also doing the Christmas special, the Marvel Christmas special.
Really?
I mean, that's what I've heard. I actually haven't really looked into that.
That'd be fantastic.
And I don't know if that means, is that a Guardians Christmas special or is that?
I think it's Guardians.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down. I'm always down.
Oh man, smitten.
Yeah.
There's a Halloween Star Wars. I think Lego Christmas special. Halloween.
Oh, okay. I still have to watch that. Yeah, that Simpsons thing. Wasn't there like a Star Wars Simpsons thing?
Yeah, for May the 4th or whatever. With Maggie and shit.
Yeah.
It was alright.
Okay.
It's very short. You can watch it no time at all, bro.
Yeah.
It's very short. It's cool. It's cool.
Oh yeah.
We can discuss that at some point.
Yeah.
You do a whole episode on just Simpsons on here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm super excited for the Suicide Squad, but like I said, I'm going into it just like I almost did with Guardians, where I have like no knowledge of shit.
Yeah.
Even though I've watched the first one.
Yeah.
No knowledge of shit. And my only kind of thing I'm thinking is I just want equal screen time for all of the villains.
Yeah.
Our anti-heroes.
Because based purely on like, dude, like how they look, I'm like, dude, this cast looks dope. Like, I like that I look and I'm like, dude, I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that helmet John Cena's wearing just looks
like this dude named Weasel, polka dot man, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm down. Like, yeah.
And there's a lot of them. I do want, like, I guess I do have a little bit of say on, like, King Croc, I do, or King Croc, Jesus Christ, King Shark, I do hope, like, because the cartoon I'm
that
like,
he's-
all right, I
yeah.
hope he's real cool, like. But I know it's going to be a different interpretation of that character. It's not going to be the same as what we watched on Harley Quinn.
100%. If anything, you know what he'll probably be a violent Groot. You know what I mean? Like he's filling that like
More
Groot
talking.
role. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of like kind of like
Like a
the
Rocky
innocent-
Raccoon group kind of had a baby.
Yeah. Like I think he's gonna be kind of silly, kind of funny.
And I like, dude, there's so many characters.
Yeah.
It's hard to even discuss because it's just like, man, I have no effing clue
Yeah.
what we're getting ourselves into. I've heard great things about it, but I haven't looked too much into it because I'm like, man, like you said about the trailers, like, I don't. You already had me at
I'm
James
in.
Gunn.
Like yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
And honestly, you already had me, period. Like, even if James Gunn wasn't directing this, they had the same cast, you know, John Cena and shit.
Yeah.
I definitely probably would still see it.
Yeah.
Definitely probably would still see it.
Yeah. And still like it, like, cause it's like,
There's a chance.
dude, I acknowledge that the first Suicide Squad movie is like kind of shit, but I still like, dude,
There's scenes.
Yeah, like I'm obsessed with Batman and stuff like that. That I still like it. Like
Batman
I like
scenes
Suicide
great.
Squad.
I honestly like Deadshot.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, Will Smith, I enjoy. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a Will Smith
Exactly.
fan. I mean, we grew up with him.
Yeah.
So him in the scene, like, is he great? No. Did he?
But it's also not his fault.
Yeah,
like, it's
and
like he
it
didn't
was
do
still
it.
fun.
Yeah.
It was still whatever.
And I really, this is like super polarizing, but I liked Jared Leto's Joker.
Yeah, all right.
Purely just because like I like it when things get weird. Like I don't want the same story just over and over again. That I am like, dude, they were swinging for the fences. It probably didn't work
They
out.
swing for the
It
fences.
didn't really work out, but I dug it and I was like, and then the things that like even like let's just say like what did that Joker give us that I just think was cool in general? I really like that gold AK. I like how he had a gold AK. I thought that was like
the helicopter?
yeah, is he or maybe he's on the rooftop. Yeah, it was in the helicopter. He's got that gold AK.
Yeah, it's like
For me, that became like, oh, that's like perfect Joker shit.
Shows the rope down.
Yeah,
whatever.
like
The thing that pissed me off in that movie, because I just watched it,
yeah.
when his little like henchman, the little white guy henchman, which was a shitty version of the henchman Bob.
Yeah.
It's like a shitty Bob.
I can't even picture
Bob?
who you're talking. I think so. Yeah, with the hat and 89 one.
89, yeah.
Yeah.
It was the shittiest version
And
of Bob.
you are my number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he comes in the room and tells that they put the thing in her neck, and he like lays down. Do you remember this?
No.
And it's a room where it's like knives.
Oh, dude.
guns,
Yeah.
And he's and then
Yeah.
he's like pan out shot.
Yeah.
That's what like I have to say, dude.
Yeah.
I get the cinematography, whatever. I love that kind of shit usually, but that was so fucking corn dog.
Yeah. And doesn't he like draw like the smile?
He already has it.
Oh,
he already has the
it.
weird smile.
Yeah.
And it, like them, Jared. First off, I don't like Jared Leto. I think he's a cult leader weirdo personally.
Yeah.
30 Seconds for Mars, my dick. Not into it. Not into it. Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
But like, man, like he's done good movies. Dallas Buyers Club was
Dude,
great.
yeah.
He was great in that.
He's a
Fantastic
great
in that.
actor, yeah.
I don't want to like bash on the guy completely, but like
Yeah.
not into it. That version of Joker was like Marilyn Manson,
Dude, 100%.
but not Manson-y at the same time. Like the looks and vibe of
The
Manson.
lack of eyebrows. Like
the teeth,
grill,
the tattoos, like
No,
it's like Manson from what is that fucking music video where he's in the hot tub and shit?
Sweet Dreams.
Sweet
Yeah,
Dreams,
yeah.
yeah.
It's that era of like
Yeah.
Christ Superstar.
Yeah.
I also think that it is Joker all tatted up on paper, fine. I actually feel like the tattoos that were chosen, not good.
Yeah.
Like I feel like on paper, all of it is like, all right, yeah, like let's see what happens. Especially like the
Little Too Pretty Boy.
Yeah, a Little Too Pretty Boy. How wasn't the Ledger one like, oh, it's based off of Sid Vicious, and so this one's based off of like Manson. I don't think they executed it well. I think on paper that's like a great jumping off point. Let's make him late '90s Manson. And it's
I mean,
like,
I'll
I'm
say
down.
I'm super controversial on that. I probably
No.
not agree with me, but he might be better though than fucking Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. My only reason for that,
Yeah.
because at least he's a leader.
Yeah.
I know the end of the film they try to show leadership up on the car, but is that even reality, or is he just in the same asylum?
Exactly. It's like,
And it's left to your decision.
So,
Choose your own ending.
exactly. Yeah.
What the fuck?
So it's like you can make it that if you want, you can draw those parallels, but it is kind of like I don't think
Joker
there's-
fights Batman with a gang of people behind him as a fucking leader.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I never got that vibe.
He's not like a criminal mastermind.
No,
Joaquin
he's
Phoenix,
so far from it.
Yeah.
it was just like a movie for shock value, so suckers would like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Non-comic book fans in a way. And I'm not trying
yeah.
to toot my horn as some huge comic book fan.
But you're in.
I like,
you're
yeah,
in. Yeah, like.
And did I like it as a motion picture? Sure.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it was the bee's knees of Joker films.
Yeah, yeah.
There's two great actors now, you know, and I'm not counting Jared Leto,
Yeah, yeah.
that have played that role and have done it great. And we're not even talking about the cartoon.
Yeah, yeah. Mark
Hamill.
Or
Mark Hamill.
Personally, like, I love Cesar Romero.
Cesar Romero!
Yeah, dude.
Even with the painted
I
mustache.
fucking love that Joker.
That's classic.
Yeah,
And he's a leader.
Exactly.
He's bringing all the bad guys in on it, yelling at everybody and
he's
stuff.
funny. Like,
Yeah.
he actually is a clown.
Yeah.
Like
The mannerisms and stuff, like he had it. Like, yeah, and I mean, dude, my favorite obviously is Jack. Like I just think
dude, yeah, exactly.
that's the bar.
Yeah.
And you know, some people would obviously say that Heath Ledger passed it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why I think that's a valid.
Yeah, sure.
Like, yeah.
I'll give it to you. We saw Dark Knight a bunch of times.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
In theaters, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Opening night.
First at the Dome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the Dome.
I was living here.
Yeah, rip. Dude,
Yeah.
the Dome was sick.
Yeah. Great times.
Yeah.
Great times. Yeah. R.I.P. the Dome.
Yeah, yeah.
R.I.P. the Dome. Bring it back.
For those in the know, yeah.
Yeah. Somehow bring it back. I don't know how possible, but bring it back.
I never go to Kohl's anyway. Bring the Dome back.
No, it's
yeah.
like it's
it's Dick's.
It's Dick's Sporting
Yeah,
Goods.
yeah.
Yeah. And then there's a little shrine outside. If you go to that, like
Dude, you're right. I forgot.
it's the most insulting thing. We'll have to do a live broadcast from that at some point.
Do that, yeah.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Right.
And I donate. I don't even. You know what? Don't even want to get into the dome and say very disappointed about it.
Yeah.
But you know, the bar was set so high, and stuff, and like, so I don't know. Part of me wants to say Jared Leto's above that. I did think that film had some great scenes in it. It had some epic scenes. Like there was some real stuff. I've never gone back to watch it again.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it depressed me, man. At the end of it, you're like, ah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? I don't know. If Jared Leto got his own Joker film, or if Ben, Hunky Ben, got to be in his own Batman film and fought that version of the Joker, what would that have been like?
Yeah.
We'll never know. But that could have been something special.
Yeah.
And then I could have been saying, yeah, Jared Leto over him.
Yeah.
But we didn't really get a full Jared Leto.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like, who knows, too? Like, you know, we only.
The only time we see Jared Leto and Ben Affleck on tape, and I'm glad to bring this up, on film, is.
End of.
Yeah, you like.
Again, more Manson-ish, I feel like, with the long hair, lack of eyebrows. Like, again, I just to say, like, I really don't think there's anything I don't like about Batman stuff. So it is like, I get that I'm biased, but dude, I love that little, mark my words, I will fucking kill you. Like, I love the whole exchange between them.
That only pissed me off because it was like, it's obvious, it seems at this point in time, and I assume forever, that we're not getting the Snyderverse anymore.
I don't think so.
And I thought it was cool because he's hinted forever. I think even in the Batman v Superman, he hints at that world.
Yeah.
That with the flying things and Batman has that nightmare and he's shooting them and all that.
Yeah, he's straight up like using guns.
Yeah,
and
yeah. And then that this was the world.
Yeah, yeah.
And
that's the future.
That's that future.
Harley Quinn dies off screen. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
and that's that future we've been waiting for. And it kind of pissed me off that he was teasing that.
Knowing that he'll.
Knowing we're never getting it.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's why I was so upset by it. I think BK had a different reason for not liking it. And we'd have to have him here to fill that in.
BK, come on the show.
Yeah, come on the show and talk about what your reason for hating that scene is. Or the Snyderverse as a whole. BK is not a fan.
Exactly, yeah.
But even Batman vs. Superman, getting in real quick, just real fast.
No, yeah.
I like parts of that movie.
Dude, me too. Dude, I watch that scene where Batman is fighting all those dudes in the warehouse.
Yeah.
I watch that scene like once a month, like on YouTube. I there's scenes in Batman vs Superman I love.
I mean, I love the corniest scene that everyone hates, the "Do you bleed" or whatever.
Oh, dude, me too.
I love that.
Me too.
I love Ben, and
me too.
I'm a Ben Affleck fan.
Me too.
And him as Batman, I said this to you earlier.
Yeah.
That tire flipping, you even had me there, dog. When he's flipping them tires, man, I shoot too.
House Batman is the best. Like, I love Bale, but he's like, he's like a little dude. I love monster Batman, like Affleck. Like,
I wasn't a Bale fan, to be honest.
Yeah.
I always felt his Batman's all right. Although Batman Begins is trash to me. That's a different story.
Dude, I was thinking about the other day. I haven't seen Batman Begins like since it came out. Like, I don't know.
Trash, but whatever.
Yeah, we should watch it.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan. I liked it, but I didn't love it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's cool because, like you said, Batman, anything I'm into.
Exactly.
But his Bruce his Bruce just never had me. I just think
I can dig that.
Psycho.
Yeah, no, I can do 100%. I can dig
when
that.
he flies in the helicopter in Dark Knight, he's at the girls.
Yeah.
It's just like, which one of them's getting the rod?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And which one are you gonna chainsaw down?
It is so interesting that you're right. You can't unseparate that.
Dude,
you will always be Jason Bateman. Yeah.
Dude.
Or I picture him screaming at some dude during Terminator.
Blood. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
I also associate that with.
Oh, that Terminator film. Like I said, we're not gonna go super negative on this show as part of the objective, but that Terminator film, goodness, there was some cool war scenes and everything in it.
Yeah.
But the storyline as a whole was just it could have been just it had the opportunity and the chance to really do something special, and it was not a home run. It was a swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
I feel like it's hard though too, because it's like when you have dope stuff like that from the 80s, it is kind of hard to like Kevin Smith is going through this right now. Yeah. It's hard to redo something from back in the day in a new way that doesn't just alienate people. Where it is like, a Terminator, like, dude, I love Terminator, but do I want another Terminator movie? I'm like, not really. They don't have the best track record. But as much as I do want one, I don't know. Yeah, dude, I want the war too. I just don't know if it's not.
We've built up
James
war.
Cameron. Is that
James Cameron.
If it's not James Cameron, I don't know how interested I am.
James Cameron's garbage nowadays. Man.
Yeah. No.
Like, and I'm not even trying to be a dick about it. Like, Avatar, just like, I don't know. I don't want to speak too much. That would be something we'll definitely talk about on the show.
Dude, yeah.
We'll have to rewatch Avatar.
Dude, yeah.
And get prepared for the new Avatar movies. I think it's a year away though.
Is it though? Like, I feel like I feel like you never hear anything about Avatar. Like, is Avatar still coming?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we can pull it up.
Yeah,
pull it up. We've totally sidestepped what our show was about tonight, which was Suicide Squad and what our feelings would be on it.
Yeah.
But I love it. This is totally what the show's going to be.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're tuning in and you've made it this far, you now realize that this is totally what the show is. We're just going to rant and rave. We're going to start off on one subject.
Yeah. Very little research.
Well,
I'm sure I've said a lot of wrong shit.
Oh,
dude,
like a true nerd, right?
I was calling him Randall Flag. It's
Rick Flag.
Yeah, like
it's Rick Flair. You know, that's based off.
Unrelated. Rick Flair just left WWE. Anyway, it doesn't
retirement
matter.
though, right?
I think he's actually.
He's going to the other one.
I think he knows he's like, I got like one push left, and if Vince isn't going to use me, I'm going to go.
That's ridiculous though.
Yeah.
Is it daughter staying?
I think so. I don't know.
She was like female champ for a long time.
Yeah. And this also might be some wrong shit. I saw Triple H was something's going on with Triple H. I'm like, dude, is he retired?
No.
Okay.
He's like running the show. Him and Stephanie.
Sick.
Yeah, they've been running the show for a minute. Yeah. He's running Next or whatever. This is totally off.
Yeah, my bad. No. Ric Flair,
Randall Flair, Rick Flag. Shit. Rick Sanchez,
bro.
Goddamn son of a
I mean, and again, one thing too, unrelated but also related.
Yeah.
Do you, like...
Unrelated but also related.
You've got... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, you got things like, I already forgot his name, but you got Idris Elba showed up in, like, Fortnite. Are we going to get more Suicide Squad things?
Oh, we want to get into that real quick.
What do you think we're going to get more next week?
Alright, let's get back to Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I want King Shark in Fortnite.
The thing about King Shark being in Fortnite, and this is going to be where we lose a lot of people
when
he's tuning.
Yeah.
He's massive. He'd have to be, like, Cable big, if not bigger.
Yeah.
And, like, the thing about those skins is, like, only shoobies use those skins.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I'm fine with. I don't give a fuck if everyone thinks I'm a shoobie.
Yeah,
I don't really care.
Exactly.
It's not
I'm not trying to win
my
my CS or whatever.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about it. Like, I would about it, you know? Like, I'm not even playing, we don't even play, Arena, yeah. My arena points, I don't care. It's not what I'm into. I'm just playing to have fun and shit, and you know, I like doing the corn dog side missions. And
yeah.
That's a different topic for a different time. But we will be discussing video games from time to time.
Yeah, exactly. Where we dropping, boys?
Yeah. Do I think they'll add more though? Possibly, but like, they never like. Dude, I thought like when Black Widow came out, I would have figured they would have done like
Red Guardian, like
because they already had her because they dropped her during I want to say COVID
days ago. Yeah.
When the movie should have came
like
out.
last year. Wasn't it supposed to come out like last April or some shit? Yeah.
It's kind of the thing they did with Ghostbusters. Remember when we got the Ghostbusters skins?
Yeah.
And that's like towards the time the Ghostbusters movie should have actually came out, and they added the Ghostbuster car, which still is there on that island.
Oh, is it?
It's still there.
Is Ghostbusters coming out this year?
Yeah, this year. There's a new trailer for that. I saw it when I saw Jungle Cruise.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, Jungle Cruise. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, love The Rock.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to see it just for The Rock.
A lot of connections to pro wrestling tonight.
Dude, for real.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And
But
like,
that's
dude,
us.
Black Adam coming up with DC and everything.
That's
Like, The
true,
Rock.
too. We'll get into that.
Fast and the Furious. Like, yeah. The
Yeah,
Rock is
leading-
always circling.
Leading, not coming back for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But yeah, wait, so Avatar, do we have a second one?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, let's just finish that topic real quick.
Yeah, Avatar 2. Does it have a release date? December 16th?
Yeah.
2022.
2022, yeah. But my point though, Nick D, about that, like, he what did you think? You didn't really like, this is totally off topic, but you didn't really like that new version of Terminator? The newer one? The female leads?
Female leads.
Yeah, they brought back, what's her name?
Oh,
Sarah Connor, the original Sarah Connor.
dude, I don't think I saw it. I think
Dude,
the last one I saw
There's
was
a female
the
robot.
Christian Bale one.
There's like a new female robot.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that. I did see that,
It's cool, dude.
Linda, what's her name? Hamilton? Blair? What's her name? I don't know.
I don't know.
With that, anyway.
Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor, yeah, I love Sarah Connor. I
Oh,
did
that's the actress you're looking for her?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
remember
Like,
her
I
name.
did see that she was back. I don't think I saw that one, though.
Dude,
Oh, because what's his name's not in it, right?
What's her name?
No. The kid, John Connor.
Yeah.
He's not in it, right?
Yeah, he's. I don't. You gotta watch.
No, but I mean the actor, though.
No. It's more than just that.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll see it. It's not that I didn't.
I can't.
It's not that I didn't want to see it. I just
spoil
didn't.
something that's not
No,
like
yeah, I don't
the
give a
movie's
shit.
been out for a
No,
while.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I need to rewatch it. He's dead.
That makes sense.
And that like the robot, like there's a whole like dude, there's a whole thing with it.
Yeah.
There's a whole thing with it. We should watch that and talk about that.
I'm super down. Is Edward Furlong still alive? I'm for sure down to watch this. Oh yeah, he's alive.
Yeah, he looks like he's on drugs.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Poor sucker. Here it is right here.
Dark Fate. Okay, yeah. Is that like on HBO Max or something?
And then there's like a new person.
Dude, he's in The Crow? What? That's hilarious. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Terminator 7.
I mean, supposedly, aren't we getting... So we're getting Terminator 7. Does it have a release date? Will we ever get a Terminator 7?
Doesn't sound like it at all.
Oh, well, you know what it is? Is that
It
all...
flopped.
Well, and all that shit's in limbo anyway, because Disney owns Fox now. So it's like, are we ever going to get another Alien... Like, remember there was that Alien show? And then, like...
I heard there's an alien show coming soon.
But that, I think all that was pre-Disney buying Fox. Because it's like, is Ridley Scott going to get... Are we getting another Prometheus or whatever?
I haven't watched that. No, because the last one wasn't even Prometheus.
Yeah,
it was
Alien,
Alien
yeah.
Childhood, yeah.
Which I like.
I liked
Same thing, dude. I'm always
that
gonna
shit
love
up so long no matter
Yeah,
what.
dude, I love Xenomorphs. Like, it's like, I'm in, always.
Prometheus.
RoboCop, all that 80s shit. I want
Yeah,
all that
Prometheus
shit.
ended in a weird way,
Yeah.
but like I love that film, man. I
I love that franchise.
that
yeah.
chick that played. I can't remember what her name is.
Numi Rapace.
She was so good in that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
She's in
That
Prometheus.
scene.
The action.
Like the alien, the xenomorph hybrid.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
she had- After the ship crashes,
Totally.
she had that futuristic axe.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
dope.
I loved it, man. I was
Yeah.
into it.
I love that universe. Like, I love all of the aliens.
I don't even know how we got onto this topic, but
80s, just 80s shit.
well, it was Terminator
Yeah.
and James Cameron and Avatar.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that's the thing. Like you could have someone like bring it full circle.
Yeah.
You could have someone like James Gunn step into a position like that, a Terminator, right?
Yeah.
Dude, James Gunn Terminator.
Dude.
So the fuck would he
super
do
guy.
with it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like somebody of that stature
Yeah.
could step into that position and really turn a franchise around. That's been in shambles.
Yeah.
You know, or to the you know.
Yeah, the general.
The assholes of
Yeah.
YouTube's vision of it's in shambles or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, because there's always a fame for something like that. And the thing that people always seem to forget, which is something I wanted to highlight on this show, is it's always somebody's first time seeing that film.
Yeah, exactly.
Or part of that franchise.
Exactly.
Like that's their, new hope. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
like when people got so upset by what was the first version of the remake of Star Wars, or the sequel? Not Phantom Menace, but the other time. God, can you think of it,
Dude, I don't even know.
Yeah, look. Oh my God, I'm the. Oh my God, this might be the saddest moment of my life right now.
No, it's just a brain fart.
It's a total brain fart.
Yeah. 2002?
No, it would have been no. That's Attack of the Clones, dog. It would be Force Awakens.
I see.
The image of it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's somebody's first Star Wars.
100%. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like
they don't like. Yeah, there are kids right now that are like, dude, I don't give a shit about Dusty or Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Like they're like, dude, that's not even my shit. Yeah.
Stupid internet. You know what I mean? Like they don't care. They're into Rey and Finn.
Yeah.
And you know, like Kylo Ren, they're Darth Vader and shit.
Yeah. And
you know what I mean? Or they're
like,
Boba Fett in more of a way, I guess, because he kind of passed. No, he makes it to the final film. I don't know. Weird.
But yeah, like
popping with mask off in that second one though.
And now there's people that are like, you know, they're like, Mando's my shit. I don't give a shit about Jedis.
Yeah.
They're like, I want more
of this.
Yeah, they're like, I want the bounty hunter western.
Yeah.
That's like, you know, I know people who are like, I could not give a shit about Jedis.
That's cool, but
yeah.
you're wrong.
I mean, yeah, it's like, and I do think that universe is big enough that it's like, oh yeah, tell all kinds of.
Luke Skywalker in the all black Return of the Jedi.
Dude, for real.
Fuck it. Or even in that Mandalorian where he pops up.
Yeah.
That's what gets my dick hard.
Yeah.
Don't even care.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want.
For sure.
One glove on like Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Do not care.
All black, green saber.
Yeah. Green saber.
Boom, haircut.
Boom.
Yeah.
You know, like that is it.
Exactly.
Put on, ready to rock.
Exactly.
Is he good? Is he bad? Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, that's my shit. And that's the thing about this Suicide Squad, is I feel like there's a good chance that people don't even remember that first one. Because this one isn't called Suicide Squad 2. It's the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
He slapped a the on there.
Yeah.
And you got Harley Quinn. I'm sure there'll be some references in the beginning, but I'm sure 20 minutes into that film, 30 tops.
Yeah, it's
different.
Yeah.
Nothing.
100%. I think you're 100% right.
We won't even be thinking about it.
And like, what are they even gonna cling to? What even like if there was something you're like, you know what I hope comes back from the first one. I don't even think I have something like that. Like whatever, ignore that. Let me just ask you this.
Yeah.
One, I don't think we're gonna see Jared Leto. But one, do you think it's possible we see Jared Leto? Two,
I don't.
Are they even gonna mention him? Like, do you think there's even going to be
because there's a whole
mention of him?
He was in Birds of Prey.
Was he?
Pull this up real quick. I do.
It's so funny.
I've
Seen all. Yeah, me too. I've seen all these movies, and it's like, dude, I couldn't even.
I might even watch Birds of Prey tomorrow night.
Actually, I think I'm gonna do that too. Joker.
Well, dude, you should really watch this film, so we're more.
Remember they're tattooing that dude's face. You see him from behind. You don't actually see Leto, but remember they're messing with that guy.
Right. That's right.
That's right. So we don't get.
Yeah. We don't want to get any copyrights here, guys. We're trying to keep it clean.
But like, I think there's some sort of reference to it. Really? What even is this clip? The Joker is gone. Alright, if this doesn't pan out,
yeah. You're right though. He's not even in that one.
Yeah,
I think he left, but then he came back once again.
Because I'm sure Scott Snyder threw a bunch of money at him. Yeah.
It's crazy how Snyder got everyone's dick wet to come back.
They're not showing anything. I don't know what these clips are. I wonder. Yeah.
I'd say type it in, but I really don't want to know because I'd rather be surprised.
Yeah.
And we'll discuss that on Monday. That would be alright. So let's end of the show.
Yeah.
We've been going for a hot minute now.
Yeah.
Let's build up some questions that we hope to answer.
Okay.
After we see the film, because I'd really like to maybe shoot another one.
Yeah.
This is live making decisions here. Possibly we go see it Monday because I think we're seeing it pretty early.
I think so too. Yeah.
So we probably have enough time to
come back here.
You know, talk about it for a little bit.
You know.
So one, do we see Jared Leto?
Okay. One, do we see Jared Leto?
Two would be Ben Affleck.
Two, do we think Batman's gonna show up?
Yeah.
Also, I kind of doubt
any
it personally.
Batman. Any Batman.
And do we anyone? Do we think the Flash is gonna show up? I personally doubt it, but we'll, you know.
And how many references?
Also, guys, if we come back, there might be spoilers. Like, we're gonna just talk.
Oh no, we're fucking doing spoilers.
Yeah.
I'm sure no one's watching this now anyways.
Yeah.
And if you click on this and watch it to this point in the show, you know, on the next one even.
Yeah.
You can't be upset at us for spoilers. We're two idiots in a room.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, on the OvEr show account.
Exactly, yeah. Who've talked about how they love Jared Leto's Joker.
Automatically,
my
I said a bunch of crazy stuff already.
Yeah.
I said I didn't like the Joker from that everyone loved and won an Oscar. So I'm already I'm sure everyone tuned out.
Yeah, they're like these assholes.
Yeah, these guys are crazy. Fuck these dudes. I couldn't remember a Star Wars movie, and I'm drinking out of a koozie. So this is Waterloo, not alcohol. Waterloo, if you want to sponsor us.
Dude, yeah, we're
looking
looking
for
for sponsors. Yeah.
We should start taking. You know what we should start doing? This is live decisions being made.
I love it.
We should take a shot at the beginning and highlight whatever bottle, because you always have a nice alcohol.
Dude, yeah, exactly.
I'll take
fun.
half a shot. I'm not gonna take a full one,
that'd be
right?
fun. We should do that.
And try to get some, like, you know, an alcohol sponsorship going.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love that idea. Yeah. If nothing else, if they're just like.
And then Waterloo as well. Waterloo, if you want to send me a box, you know,
Yeah.
I'm rocking it. And I won't put the koozie on if you sponsor us.
No, yeah, exactly.
But until you do, koozie's on. Fuckers. That's what you get. I don't know. That's how we go. For all we know, the phone's dead or stopped
Dude,
recording.
that'd be so funny. Let's even just do a quick check.
Yeah.
So funny.
Quick check to see if
And it was like
going.
streams for fucking 10 minutes.
Oh, no, we're.
Oh, actually, hold on. Let me refresh.
Refresh that, yeah.
Let me close this.
We've been just sitting here
Dude,
talking
I
about
love
all
it.
this.
Even if that did happen, dude, I've been loving it.
Yeah, yeah.
What do we got here? So, OvEr show.
Well, you know what? I should make some notes real quick about what questions we want to have answered.
We're in, baby.
We're going still?
Yeah, we're still going.
Alright. Okay. Notes. We're going to pull up some notes here. No. Yeah. New note here. Alright. G lead.
So yeah, what else do I even have? Like, what questions? Like,
So we want Jared Leto Joker.
do we think, one, like, is this gonna set up more specific James Gunn Suicide Squad? Like, I wonder, like, because I imagine there will be Suicide Squad sequels. Do we think James Gunn is
Well,
gonna
there's
be
already a
involved?
show.
Oh, you do. You're right. You're right. Is James Gunn involved with that?
Yeah, he shot the show and wrote it.
Oh,
He
sick.
wrote the show. I think they talked about it on that late night show I watched with
Sick.
him and what the hell? John Cena and Margot Robbie, right?
Sick.
And he said, like, yeah, he wrote it during COVID because of boredom or some bullshit, and they got it. That's bullshit because they got it greenlit instant. So
Yeah,
it doesn't seem to be
exactly.
true.
That's
I don't
just-
believe that.
That's
necessarily.
just trying to create his own lore.
So our first question is Jared Leto.
Batman. Flash was in the first Suicide Squad. We're gonna see, but it's like if Captain Boomerang doesn't.
No, he was Flash was only in there for a.
But like, remember he like when he's the guy who captures Captain Boomerang.
No, is he?
Yeah. Captain Boomerang like is robbing a bank in like Australia. Oh no, he's in Metro City, and Flash shows up for like literally 5 seconds. Like
Okay, so
maybe
we're
not
going with 2 is Batman and 3 is
any other
any Justice League.
Yeah, any other
Any-
Justice League. Do they set up anyone else? Are we gonna like is Martian Manhunter gonna be in there?
And we're going with any Batman.
Yeah,
At this point, it doesn't necessarily, and especially being James Gunn, it doesn't have to be,
Yeah.
you know, bad.
Yeah.
So 3, we'll just go Justice League. 3. And then I'm gonna go with how many times do they reference the last one?
Yeah,
For four. That's
Yeah,
our
yeah.
fourth question.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's hard to like come up with like I don't even know like even
Jed
what
Led,
questions I would
Joker,
have.
Batman, question mark, any Justice League. How many mentions
Yeah.
of the first film?
Any connections to the DC EU extended universe of the moment, like like is there gonna be a Shazam?
Well,
Like I just wonder
it's
like
really-
what even.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I don't think so.
I
They
kinda
really like
don't.
leave Shazam over here because it's like more of a child's film.
Yeah.
Loosely, although I
I
really
haven't
liked
seen it. I
it.
want to see it. I haven't
You haven't
seen
seen that?
Nah. It was one of those things where they took it off HBO Max or whatever
No.
before I could get to
It's
it.
back
yeah.
on, I think.
Yeah, okay, cool. Still, I didn't see Wonder Woman 84 either. Because it was
That's
only,
not back on yet.
yeah, like they
They-
took it off after
They
like a
just
couple of
added
weeks.
one of the movies that was during COVID. The one with Denzel. There was a Denzel movie that came out at the beginning of COVID-ish.
I think I know what you're talking about. I
It
didn't
had,
see
it had
I
the
think I know what
dude.
you're talking about.
It had the dude that played Queen.
Oh yeah.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah,
it was Freddie
Rami-
Mercury.
Rami something.
Yeah. Hit Oscar winner dude.
Yeah.
It was him and Denzel.
Yeah.
And that movie's now back on.
Okay.
So I imagine if that's back on,
Yeah,
give
Wonder
it a
Woman's
little
probably
bit.
a couple
Wonder Woman's
months
back in.
out, yeah.
I wasn't sold on Wonder Woman.
Dude, that's why I didn't see it. Is that like everyone like
The first
I
one was
didn't-
better.
no one said like it was awful, but no one spoke like highly of it. So I was like, I'll get to it, and then they took it out.
Yeah. So 5 we're gonna go with though, Nick D. Just how many references to the other films?
Yeah. And I have heard there's an after credit scene.
Okay.
I wonder, like, what I'll also look up for Monday too. Who's even on the Suicide Squad in the comics right now? Like, who's the current?
You should look up a bunch of other comics. Possibly.
Yeah. I'll look some of that up because it's like I don't know.
If you watch, I don't know maybe if you see if you watch or not.
Yeah.
Oh, we're discussing the Joker.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm pretty sure in Birds of Prey, she's done with him.
Yeah.
Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Is done with the Joker.
Yeah.
So we have Jared Leto Joker ?
Yeah.
Really, it's just Joker period ? Like, does she even make a joke about her ex-boyfriend?
Yeah, exactly.
And then being just my ex-boyfriend.
I wonder how many movies it takes before they just erase him. Like, you know what I mean? Before they introduce a new Joker.
Oh.
You know
well,
what I mean?
they are.
With Flashpoint, it's like.
Well, no, I mean, like, because the whole reason he kind of dipped, right, was because they did that other Joker film.
Yeah, he seemed pretty pissed about that, I think.
Which is like, get off your fucking high horse, man.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You're the 3rd dude to play it.
Yeah, exactly.
4th. He's the 4th dude to play it.
Yeah.
In live action.
Yeah.
So come on.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have 5 questions. Oh, and then you said something about the comics. Reference to comics.
Who's on the team right now? I should also finish Harley Quinn by the time we see it. And I want to watch Birds of Prey again, too. Because I think, I saw that just when we went to the theater. I don't think I actually saw that again. A buddy of mine was telling me the other day, though, that there's like an internet movement to bring back Ewan McGregor. So it's very possible that like whatever is going to happen in Flashpoint or whatever, they're going to unkill him. Because I think, so what a buddy of mine was telling me was that they're like, yeah, the internet really liked him as Black Mask, so they're trying to get him just back. And it's like, who knows if that'll actually pan out. But I thought that was interesting, that there are people who are like, dude, don't kill him, bring him back immediately.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hate the internet thing, though.
Yeah, it
Bring
doesn't,
back this white character.
it never means anything. Yeah, it's just
Whatever,
people
dude.
bitching,
Yeah. Like I said, like I wanted a million more Star Wars of those 4 or 3, whatever you want to call it. I could say 4 because it's kind of Chewbacca. And you know what? 6, R2D2, C3PO.
Yeah.
That crew, and that version of the Skywalker story.
Yeah.
And I didn't get it.
No, yeah.
By the time they were doing it, they were hella old.
Yeah.
And that's why they couldn't do the films that everyone wanted.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't do them.
Yeah.
Suck it up.
Supposedly isn't Snyder about to do a Star Wars movie? Or is
He's doing a knockoff Star Wars film on Netflix. Supposedly from what I heard, I think it was on Batman Beyond. Shout out to Batman Beyond.
Shout out.
Yeah, major shout out to Batman Beyond. You should sponsor us. I don't know how that would work. You should sponsor us. Yeah, it's like a script that he pitched to George prior to Disney purchase.
What? Wow.
And George's like, too dark.
Hell yeah.
Too weird, too dark.
Yeah,
supposedly.
love it. Now I want to see it, yeah. Hell yeah.
That's like, I'm not like on BK's side of like, where I'm like, fuck Snyder and anything he makes and shit.
Yeah.
BK's anti-Snyder at this point, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I still haven't watched his zombie film, his new zombie film.
Yeah.
BK, I was like,
same thing, like, it's not that I don't want to see it, it's just that I haven't had a moment where I'm like, dude, I want to put that on right now.
Yeah, for me,
I sure will see it.
I was like, alright, well, I want to watch it like full blast volume, this, that, the other, and it's always late at night where I'm like, alright, like,
yeah, it's not the time.
Yeah, like, it's gonna be too, much for this time of night.
Yeah.
I need to go with something a little lighthearted.
Yeah. No, I can do that.
Like, I don't want to end my night with some deep cuts like that.
Yeah.
But the way BK sold it to me, it's not even that kind of film.
Oh, really?
Supposedly.
Yeah.
We should watch that and discuss that, because
I'm
I have a lot to
that.
say about zombie flicks.
Yeah, dude, I'm
And that's in our realm of discussion, obviously. Anything's in our realm of discussion. There's nothing off the table here.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Alright, let's end this.
Yeah, this is dope, dude.
So we had 6 questions.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we'll have more
Yeah.
bullshit we want to talk about.
Yeah.
But we got Jared Leto Joker, Batman, any Justice League, mention of the first film, any mentions of any of the other DC films in this realm.
Yeah.
I didn't write the in this realm, but that's what we're discussing.
Yeah.
And how much comic references do they make to the original film, comics
Yeah, like where
in this, but we won't.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll have to research that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
really
no,
won't know.
I'll do that tomorrow.
That's the thing. If they do, the one thing I'll point out about this, Nick, about that sixth question, if they do super deep cuts, we wouldn't even fucking know.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I've got them on my computer, so it's like I can start looking through what's been going down these last couple of months. But
Well, you might like if you do end up watching it tomorrow, tonight, whatever. At that point, whatever.
Yeah.
The thing is, we might even we'll do our immediate recap recap of it, and then we might even end up like a week later.
Yeah, it might be something like
about
more to say.
Oh yeah. Like we'll talk about something else, and then somehow like we were talking about Terminator somehow in this.
Yeah.
Avatar.
Yeah.
Somehow go back to once again go into the Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
I don't. One thing I will say, Nick, before we really end this, I don't necessarily think you need to rewatch the first Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
I don't think there'll be that much reference.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I think there'll be maybe a Will Smith Deadshot joke somehow in there, using what's his name?
Idris Elba. Yeah.
What's his character's name?
Dude, I keep
We're just seeing it. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fuck, we'll figure it out.
I can't remember it. Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be some kind of joke about that or something.
Yeah.
Because they look like still in costumes and everything.
Let me ask you this to go out on. What do you want to happen? Name one thing you want to happen in this next
Like
movie.
I said earlier.
Yeah.
King Shark.
Oh yeah, just dope King Shark. Yeah.
Dope King Shark.
Not being a sideline character. Like actually, yeah.
And I said too, like my big thing that I'm going to say overall, what I want out of the film, is for it not to be heavy on the big name actors. Like, don't just give me Margot Robbie and Shala and Cena.
Yeah, like
the three of them.
Spread it around.
Spread it around.
That one dude that's always in James Gunn movies, let's have him have lines.
If Rick Flag ends up being a highlight, like what you were saying earlier, that might be cool.
Yeah.
And I don't really know. I don't recognize him off top.
Yeah.
And if they do that route, that could be cool.
That'd be dope.
But they do just the three big actors and like lean heavily on them.
Stale. Yeah.
It's gonna be like, all right. Now, if they end up being the three that really save the day at the end, I won't be too surprised and taken back by that.
Yeah.
But I hope like Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
He's in the film. That all right. Other than King Shark, I hope Pete Davidson gets to do something cool. I like that dude.
Yeah, I like that dude too.
I like that dude. He's not my favorite SNLer, but he's been good over the years.
Yeah, for sure.
I like his personality and shit. So we'll see.
Yeah.
People are really turning off now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, this is over.
Yeah.
This guy likes Pete Davidson. All right, Nick. To end it right here, what do you want out of this movie?
I want something Batman related, but I want something new. So I want Robin. Like I want Robin established.
In Suicide Squad.
Or like even because like in Suicide Squad they're like Robin's dead. I want Harley being like, yeah, I killed Robin. Like at least just anything.
A Batman, or you want Robin in particular?
It could be Batman. I just want more like flesh out Batfleck. We don't for having Batman versus Superman and Justice League. We don't really know anything about Batman. Like Batman is like this big kind of like they've left it so vague. Give us anything.
That goes back to we have Batman on our list.
Yeah. So, no, you're right, and that's just something I want. Like,
so you're going deep. You want to double down on the Batman.
Yeah, just give me something Batman related. Show me Alfred. I don't care. Like, just give me. I mean, I know we already know Alfred, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, just I want. When I think of Suicide
Squad, I
think of Batman.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I just give me anything related to that.
Okay. I mean, they did in the first one.
For sure, and that's what I wanted this one too.
I want
James Gunn addressing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not like the whole scene in the alley with Deadshot. Not bad, but more.
I'm gonna go with you're not gonna get what you wanted.
I don't think so.
Tops.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna say if James Gunn purposely, almost in a way, stayed away from all the Justice Leaguers.
Because I think what he's doing, no, you're 100% right, and it's like I think you're calling it right now. I think he's like, I want this to be my little thing. It's its own little self-contained thing. I don't think he's setting anything up. I don't think
Peacemaker maybe at most.
Oh, yeah, good call.
Yeah, I think you might be onto something with your Rick Flag.
I think
that's why I don't think you'll get your Batman. Is because I think you're more likely to get your Rick Flag scenario than you are your Batman scenario.
I think you might be right about that. Yeah.
Well, you're the one that said the Rick Flag.
Yeah.
But I think you can't. It'd be hard
to get both.
Yeah, because they didn't kill Batman. The way we left it off in Justice League, which is that the last film in this saga? Oh, Wonder Woman 84. But that's a prequel.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman 84 is... Oh, Aquaman? Was that after?
I guess Aquaman...
Is that after or before?
Aquaman, I guess it's got to be...
That takes place before Justice League, correct?
I think so. It's got it.
It doesn't even have to. No, it does. No, because he's going back.
And then at the end of Justice League,
So
we already know
Aquaman
that-
is. No, because then he goes and gets the suit.
That
Fuck,
I
dude,
mean,
I don't know.
already there's a time thing because he's not supposed to have that suit. You're right. You know, like he gets the armor because didn't Justice League come out before Aquaman? And then they
No, remember,
retconned
they
it.
go to get the mother box. One of the mother boxes is in.
The Atlantis or whatever.
Yeah, and he goes down there and talks to him real quick for a brief moment. To be honest, I've only watched Aquaman the film once.
Yeah, same here.
Maybe once at home and once in theater, but maybe I don't even know. Maybe only once.
Yeah.
So you know.
And same thing. Like I liked it, but never wanted to watch it again.
I wasn't
like,
sold on it.
Yeah, like I like Momoa.
Yeah,
I like,
he's
and
cool, but
I thought, and I like what's her name is Mara.
Yeah.
Amber Heard is Mara. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what the timeline is, but
Yeah.
we'll have to look into that too,
For sure.
or next
Yeah,
show.
I can do that.
So we'll leave you off on that.
Yeah, that was fun, bro.
We'll call this a wraps
Yeah.
tonight. We should come up with a better way to end it, but for now,
We're over the show.
we're over this. Calling it a night, dogs. Thank you for not tuning in.
Yeah.
All 0 of you.
Thanks again.
Yeah, thanks again. See, one person. Oh, we are the one person over here. Yeah, nice.
Hell yeah.
So ending 71.